Everybody, I'm gonna try this live one more time. One more time. Can you hear me? I'm doing all this talking. All this talking. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm doing all this talking, thinking y'all can hear me. So I think I need to charge up my little mic. I had it plugged up, and I guess it needs to be charged up. So I was just talking and talking and talking and talking. Anyway, what I was saying was, I got out here pretty early, 8 o'clock, and we set up. I was saying I got my lights set up properly. Yesterday was so cold, so we just threw it up there. So good morning to you, Angie. Thank you for the nice setup. Happy selling. Thank you, Kishana. Happy selling. Good morning, Keish. Hey, Chandra. Uh, let's see who else joined us. So I had these three set up. A lot of people was pulling up, and I was saying about being early. especially during the week because this man he ended up pulling up and buying two before I even got set up. So people are on their way to work. They may not have time to get out later. So a lot of people came early and bought. So I did have a full table. That 8 foot table that I have, my husband he actually took it and set up down the way because I was thinking with this median here, some people may not want to turn around. So he's down a little bit just to be able to catch those people who didn't turn around. He can catch those people. So he's just down there, but maybe like a block or two down. So this is actually all that I have. I might end up condensing it down to 2 tables a little bit later. So, but I sold the other pink bag. I had two of them. I have this one left. He gave me full price. Actually, he gave me a tip. And I have these left over. Um, hey, Kimberly, thanks for joining. Sleepy Island, thank you for joining. Thank you. All right, so I had these. I had my big heart box there, and this all I have. So this it. I literally don't have nothing else. Um, which is good. It's really good. Hey, Baskets and Beyond, thank you for joining. Welcome. I'm just showing what all that I have. This is everything. I don't have anything in the trunk. I don't have anything else. This is it. Today's been really good so far. People, oh yeah, thank God it's not as windy as it was yesterday. Oh my goodness, yesterday was totally crazy. But today has been really, really, really good. Someone's pulling up. I don't know if they're gonna get out, but today's been good. People are setting up. She set up down here. She have, I don't know, flowers. She had flowers too. Hers are real. I think this lady over here is fake. But anyway, they don't have baskets. Um, so it said you out here also. It's so windy. Where are you? Baskets and Beyond. I'm in Houston. I thank God it's not as windy as it was yesterday. Blew two of my baskets over. Today is pretty bearable. It's just cold. It was really busy. I sold a lot. Even sold quite a few of my roses. So I'm happy about that. I've been trying to push those. Um, some people, were looking to spend a little bit, but then you had some people that was like, give me that $90 one, give me that $80 one. So, and then the 125 went. So that was great. I'm glad those are not with me. I didn't want to take them home. I don't want to take none of this home. None of it. I want it all to go. I don't know what's going on over there. You in New York? Okay. Oh wow. Whew. It's windy. It's cold in New York. Oh my goodness. I just pray that you don't have to be out there all day. I pray that people will just come and buy and buy and buy and sell you out quick so you can get out that weather. So let me tell you about this man that pulled up. So he comes over, but he go over to this lady over here first. Her. Because these other people just still getting set up. He come over to her first. Then he come over here and he walking around and he see this basket. Yes, I have $60 price tag on it. So he's like, I want that one. I was like, okay, it's $60. So he's like, she said I sold my most expensive yesterday, 150. Hey, that's all right. That's a blessing. That's really sweet. Hopefully you'll do the same today. But we know today is the day. Today is the day. We're gonna get rid of this stuff. It's just no worries. It's still early. So by it being on a Friday, I feel like a lot of people may either come on lunch hour or after. So that's why we have lights. We plan to sit. I'm sitting here until they're gone. So back to this dude. He pulls up. He come over. He want that basket there. So then he walk around for a long time, and then he's like, "Okay, well, show me what you have for $30." I show him all the gifts, 30 and under. Okay, everything that I had, 30 and under. He was like, "Oh, well, I want this one though." I was like, "Okay, but it's $60." And so he was like, "I'm broke. I don't have no money." He was like, "Man, I wish I would have came over to you first." I was like, "Okay." And so he was like, I spent $70 over there for some balloons and some roses. I'm like, okay, sorry guys, it's so cold. I didn't put on my gloves. So he's like, I should have came over here first. He was so upset. So he was like, can you give it to me for $30? And I'm like, no. And he was like, you can't give it to me for 30. I say, no, sir, I can't. I was like 55. And so he was like, come on, give it to me for $30. I'm like, sir, I'm not gonna give you this basket for $30. And he was like, okay, well, give it to me. I'll give you 30, and then when I go home, I'll send you the sir. You is not leaving with my basket without this $60. Like I said, 55. I'm sorry, 55. And then I said, okay, I'll do it for you for 50. I said, I'm not going no lower than that, right? And I said that because I already knew he wasn't gonna get it because he talking about some $30, right? So he's like, come on, I'm your brother. Do it for you. You'll get blessed the rest of the day. I said, no, sir. These baskets, I'm not worried about these baskets. Okay, I'm not worried about that. This one here, I'm not dropping the price down to no $30. I'm not finna do it. So he was like, man, he was so upset. So I was like, okay, and he just standing there. I'm standing there. He's standing there. I'm standing there. I'm like, what you gonna do? So he was like, I'm finna go see if she gonna give me my money back. I'm mad. I was like, okay, well, whatever. So he go over there because I'm like, I don't know what she gonna do, sir. She not with me, you know. So he go over there. I guess the woman told him no. He burnt out. He was so upset. He burnt out the parking lot. But I'm like, to me, if it's more than one vendor, unless you see something you really want, or you could go and tell them, say, I really want that, but let me go check and see what everybody else got first and then make your decision. You went to the first thing you bought that, then you was not happy with what you purchased because you saw my gifts, and I'm fully confident in my gifts. I know they're nice, everything in there. I took my time and made them. They got some roses and some flowers and some balloons. Okay, you could have got a box gift and then went over there and got your rose and a balloon to go with it. But instead, you chose to go to them and buy that first without checking everybody else out. You should have checked everybody else out first and then made your decision. He was so upset. Like, and then I'm talking about, let me just take it and then I send you the money. I say, you're right. I'm not, you is not taking this basket without paying me my money, sir. That we're not doing that. We're not doing that. He was so upset. I almost started laughing. I almost started laughing because the ridiculousness, but I'm by myself with this man. He's standing right next to me, and like he just wasn't moving. I'm like, sir, I'm not doing it for $30. Like that's just gonna be a no. So he finally left though, y'all. That sister must have said, no, sir. I said, you paid her cash? And he was like, no, I Zelled her. I was like, yeah, I don't know what she's going to do. Because, like LBE, I watched her yesterday. She was like, if the lady bring it back and it's intact and she want to get something more expensive and it's intact, okay, I could roll with that. Like, if you didn't take nothing out, you didn't mess nothing up, and you barely had got down the road, I would do something like that. But you talking about completely giving the money back so you can go shop? No, sir. We're not doing that. It's no refunds. I can exchange, but I'm not doing a refund. And I'll exchange, okay, possibly. Let me inspect the gift. But people crazy. So Baskets and Beyonce, yes, ma'am, today is the day. It is the day. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. And if by chance no other customer comes, which I don't feel like that's the case, I'll have to drive around. I'll be driving around to some what you call them, barbershops, walking in, gas stations. Hey, y'all, I will do what I gotta do. So, Robbie Dawes. Hey, Robbie. Thanks for joining. So, oh my goodness, I don't like customers. He was tripping. And then he had the nerve to say, I'll send you the money later on. No, sir. I'll be right here all night long. You come back when you get the money. And then I told him, I said, oh, then he had said, he was like, you came too late. I said, what you mean? He was like, you came too late. I said, no, I've been here since 8 o'clock. I've been here since 8 and I was here last night. He said, oh, I'm like, what is with this dude? So I don't like customers like that either because it's like I'm telling you the price is there. Like and then I showed you options that are nice. Like they're all nice. I'm sorry you went and spent $70 for some roses and a balloon and then get what you needed. I'm sorry, but that not got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Baskets and Beyond says, "Oh really? I thought he could take it without paying full price." Yes. Oh Lord, I say this man. And then he just standing next to me, like right next to me, just standing here, like I'm supposed to change my mind. So I'm looking at him, he looking at me. I'm like, sir, what you gonna do? Okay. What is you going? I'm gonna go see. You get my money back. I want to get my money back. I said, I don't know what she gonna do. Cause I want to be like, if it was me, I wouldn't give you nothing. I would not give you my money back. No, we're not doing that. Say what? Thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. That man is a trip. He's trying to say that man is a trip. Maybe he'll come back. And then he'll got all his money. Yeah. That's what I told him. I say, well, sir, I'll be here all night. All night. I'm not going nowhere. I say, you see the lights? I'm gonna be here. Unless I sell out before then, I'll be right here. I said, you can come back. And I was like, that gift will more than likely be there. And I don't know. But I was like, I'll be right here. Such a scam artist, yeah. And he probably, worked some over some people, but I wasn't gonna do it. I'm like, sir, I say what I really wanted to be like, what I look like, giving you this $60 gift for $30. I said, sir, that's two gifts. He said, no, it's not. Bless your brother. You not my brother. You is a customer. I don't know you. Mm-mm. Hey, Ashley. She said, oh man, couldn't have given him his money back. I only had one order, which I told you that yesterday, last night. It was canceled. I'm bummed. Oh. So are you like street vending, Ashley? What happened? Are you just taking orders? That's it? Salute to your hustle. Thanks, John. I really appreciate that. I really do. Praying for success, says Ashley. Thank you. I hope that you get some orders. What do you do? Are you doing baskets? Are you doing treats? Are you in the house? Are you outside? He's trying to say, glad you stood your ground. Oh, yeah. And I'm all for because, like I was saying, sometimes put a price and then you put a price to negotiate. So I'm not that one that just won't negotiate because I understand people have people have other response. Like a man came, he actually came last year and they bought from me and he was like, I'm getting married, I got my wedding. So he wanted to get his soon to be wife this elaborate gift, but he just didn't have the money. So I took $5 off of a gift and I gave him one of the little single roses because he was a repeat customer and they getting married and everything. So I gave him a deal. I don't mind doing stuff like that or I don't mind taking a few dollars off. But when you talking about half off and because you want what you want and I'm giving you options and you went over there first, you took yourself over there first and that's what you get. And again, you could have me. I don't know about nobody else, and clearly he ain't like that. I see other vendors. I'm going to go and see what they got. I'm just gonna go see what they got. Unless it's something at that first one that I'm like, man, I know this ain't gonna be here when I get back. I would tell those people, hey, could you put that to the side? Could you put that to the side for me? I'm just gonna go walk down here and check them out. Could you put that to the side and I'll come back if I don't see, if I don't get, I'll just tell them, I'll just be honest with them and say, I'm just gonna go down there real quick and see, cause you got other people out here. To me, these women have beautiful things. I ain't knocking they hustle. They have beautiful items. And they sweet ladies. They were out here last year. They saw me set up. So of course, they came over here and set up. But it's all good because I've been here for the last few years. They came out last year. They sweet. They don't bother nobody. They have their gifts. People go down there. People come down here, and what people do, they buy their roses and they stuff it in. They come and get a basket, and sometimes they don't. But that's what I would have did. I'd have been like, hey, hold this for me. I really like this gift, but let me just go check them out. You know. And then if I don't get nothing, if I drive off, or I might say, hey, I ain't gonna get it or whatever. But no, you mad because you spent your $70. Now I'm supposed to accommodate you. I'm out here working. Shoot, I'm out here working. I mean, he just standing there, like looking at me. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. I'm like, sir, what you gonna do? I don't need no company from you all day. I don't need your company. Cause then other people come up, I turn my back, and you been there trying to take this basket. I ain't got time. That man sped off. Y'all should have seen him. I laughed so hard. He was so upset, man. He was so mad. He was cursing and everything. I don't curse. He was cursing and everything. I'm just looking at him like, go on. I said, man, just go see. I don't know what they're gonna tell you. They not with me. But if it was me, I definitely know you not. I don't do refunds, sir. I don't do refunds. I'll exchange, but I ain't doing no refund. That man sped out the parking lot. Y'all should have seen it. It was so funny. If I'd have been on live, I'd have had the camera right here, sir. Because he was right here. Sir. Gone on, sir. Gone on. Robbie say laugh out loud. Now he's silly enough to try to play that brother sister game. Oh my goodness. Yes. He was like, bless your brother. Bless your brother. He was like, you'll get a blessing all day, sir. No, I'm going to get a blessing all day. What you don't understand. This not my first time out here. I was like, I'm already blessed. Thank you. Ashley say, no, I'm taking orders. Last year I made some ahead of time and didn't sell them. My husband is like, this has to go. It's all over the house. Okay, well, get out on the streets. Are you able to get out? Are you able to set up in your yard? I set up in my yard before. I have a video up. I set up in my driveway, and I sold a basket there too. Last year, this year when I set up, nobody bought anything. But you never know. Your neighbors might want something. If you can, I don't know if you can, but if you can get out there in the streets, it's the best way, or in your neighborhood. See, or look, put them in your trunk. Go sit up somewhere by a store and open up your trunk. Make you a quick little sign that says "Give baskets." Do what you gotta do. I've done it. I took my gifts and walked in the little barber shop. There's one over here. I've walked in those before, and I asked if the manager. I didn't just bust up in there talking about, I got gifts, but I walked in and I was like, hey, you guys, where's the manager? I was like, do you mind if I show some of my gifts if anybody want to buy something? Two people bought from me in the shop. So she said, I'm in Southern Illinois and it's 25 degrees out, so I'm not street vending. I would have to pay my city for use of a lot four-way intersection. I believe it's $20 a day. Really? I'll try my luck. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just saying. Me, if it was me, I'd try it. Cause really, the first thing they'll do is just tell you to go. I don't know though, cause I don't know where you live if they'll find you. Cause like y'all, my husband he took a table and he set up down the way. Cause like I said, this median here, I think somebody's gonna come up. But this median here, I felt like it'll cause some people not to want to turn down. So he took a table down there to set up. But the police told him to move. They told him that he can't solicit right here. But they said he just had to go further past this one street. Good morning. Good, good. The gifts are 20 and up. They're all tagged. So if you have questions, just let me know. But yeah, he's down the way, y'all. All things to the case. They wait, someone's asking for a refund, not from me, okay, but from the lady down here. I was just telling about this situation. It was funny to me. He had went down there first and bought a gift, but then he came and saw what I had, and he didn't have no more money, so he wanted to buy a gift for $30, but the one he wanted wasn't 30, and he wanted me to drop it down, and I'm like, no. Hey y'all, hey gifts got chosen. Thanks for joining. Baskets and Beyond says, oh, Ashley, don't get discouraged. Use what you have. You should go around your area and ask if you could set up a table. That's what I did. And I'm at the same spot going, yep, that's right. That's right. That's what I did too. You can ask them. Sometimes they'll charge you, sometimes they won't. Keep in mind, a lot of I don't know how it is in Illinois, but here in Texas, A lot of the gas stations, even though it says Shell and all of that, they're franchised out. So you could just go in there and ask the person, say, hey, can I set up out here? And they'll tell you if they don't charge, or some of them do, and some of them don't. Where I'm at, I just, I'm in front of this church. I didn't ask her if I could sit out here. She said she don't care. So nobody pays out here. We just post it up. And everywhere that I've gone, I've just posted up there. I haven't paid to set up in here. But anyway, this been my spot for the last time. This been my spot for the last couple years. So you never know. You just have to get out there. Don't be. I ain't gonna say don't be scared because my first time I was super nervous. I was scared to go in these shops. I was scared to talk. I was scared to set up. But you know what? I feel like I had spent that money, took that time, and did the gifts, and I just had to get that nervousness out and ask. And once I did, and people started buying, it built up my confidence. So I did it just like that. So just try it. Don't let that hard work and your gifts go to waste. Someone wants that stuff. They're gonna go in the stores and get their little stuff they got up in there. All right, I said, hey, gifts by children. I think I spoke. I have little ones, so I only set up in my yard. There you go. That's right. Kay, I've done that before. I've done that. If you can't find a spot, do what you gotta do. I've actually seen a lot of basket makers set up in their yard. I'm on a busy street, so as far as constantly coming up and down, if you are not on a busy street, put that stuff in your car, go set up at the front of your neighborhood, open up your trunk, put some balloons that fly in the wind, set you a little chair outside your car so people can see, oh, she got something. And you'll be surprised somebody will pull up and say, oh, what you got? Let me see. There you go, your first sale. All right. So $20 a day may be worth it. Actually, yep, I agree. $20 is not bad because this man here at this store, he charged $50. If you want to set up in his store, $50 and you'll be in the corner. Nobody can see you, but you'll be set up. But he charged $50. $50, so $20 is really not bad. And I know it's cold, but it was raining Wednesday. I was out here. It was raining, it was windy. I ain't sell nothing now, but it don't matter. I was still out there. And then last year it was raining for Father's Day and I sold over 11 gifts in the rain. So don't let the weather stop you. Gifts by Children says, I love your setup. Thank you. It's dwindling now, which I'm happy about. I didn't have to rearrange to try to make it look like something. But I'm happy about that. I had some good sales today, y'all. I had people was just pulling up left and right. I had 3 or 4 people at a time and at one time. And I had to keep my eyes open, make sure I got my money, and everybody was pretty nice and patient. So that was great. We have had snow, and yes, I set up at my house. I have a large tent and I rarely sell anything at my house, and there's a church right across the street, and we thought we would get business. So you didn't? Ashley, no business. All things with the case say all he wanted to drop it down because he chose to. Yeah, yes. Kay, if you still in here, he did, and not only just drop it down because I did offer to give him something he wanted half off. No sir, no sir. That's right. Be a SOB me. Stand on business. Yes, I had to because I'm like, who is you? Because you should have came to me first, really. That's awesome, sellout, honey. I thank you. I'm happy. I'm hoping I don't have to be out here all night, but I'm prepared to. I hope you do well. I know. Are you out? If by chosen, as to say, I only sold 3 baskets last year, and my one order for this year was canceled last night. I do feel defeated. Thank you all for your support and encouragement. Oh, don't feel defeated. It's still early. It's still early. If you can If you can still get out, put that stuff in your car, go find a busy intersection, bundle up, get you a scarf. If you can now, I don't know your situation, but get you a scarf, a big old jacket, some gloves, get you a balloon, stop by the dollar store, get you a couple balloons, tie them to your little rearview mirror on the outside of your car. Go find you a little busy intersection. Keep them in your trunk. Let your trunk up. Put a few of them on the floor in front of your car. And if somebody tell you you can't be there, you put your stuff politely back in your trunk and you move on. Get your money. That's a negative. I know he lying. That man was crazy. That sister told that brother no. And he burnt off the parking lot. He was upset. Hey, Shamika. He said, hey, Cassandra, wishing you the best of luck out there. Thank you, thank you. Are you out? If so, I wish the same for you. Awesome setup. Thank you. I had it real set up real nice. It was full. I had baskets everywhere. But they gone now, y'all, and I'm happy about it. I don't want to take none of this stuff home. None of it. None of it. I hope it all goes. And I'm planning to sit up here. I'm gonna sit here until I can't sit no more, which I got all night. It says no business from the church or the church members, and it hurt my feelings. Oh, hurt my heart. Oh well, I don't celebrate the day, like I don't, but that ain't gonna stop me from making these baskets. I don't celebrate, so don't feel bad about that. Yes, I'm out. Been out since 8. I know that's right. Down to 2 tables. Hey, that's right. Gifts by chosen. Congrats on that. That's what I just told my husband. I said I might have to condense down to 2 tables. So, you want to keep it looking full. I'm not gonna do it just yet, y'all, because I think it still look okay now. But if I sell about 5, 10 more, I probably will. Thank you, Ashley. Say, yeah, Ashley, just try it. Put up a little prayer, get you something, and just step out on faith. I know it's freezing cold, and me personally, I don't like being cold at all. Like I don't know what it is here. It's probably 50, and I'm cold. Let me show y'all my thing. Y'all don't judge me. I look a mess, but look, I made this, and I put some pom poms on the end. It's I didn't wear it yesterday because it got holes. Yesterday it was too cold. I had my big hood on, and I'm cold, cold, cold. But y'all see my little? It's just a little hoodie thing, so I have that on. But bundle up. I'm telling you, pop your trunk, put some balloons so people know you got some gifts. Be somewhere where people can get to you easy. Set up at the front of your neighborhood, or like I said, at a store at a busy intersection, like where I am here. You could, like if it was me and I was in that situation, I'd set up down there somewhere in one of them little corners. And like I said, I wouldn't put up a table or anything just in case if someone tells me that I had to go or I couldn't be there. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move right now. Ain't gonna be no trouble. And I get up out of there and go find another spot. I get up out of there and go find another spot. And if I and I'll stand up. Like right now, I'm standing up. Cause I'm gonna tell you something else too. I learned by being out here yesterday, which I've been new. But at first, I was sitting in the car, but I was like, let me get out. Let me get out. I got out, and this couple pulled up, and they was like, and this is no shade to anyone that's not black, right? But anyway, I got out, and the people pulled up, and they was like, man, I was looking for the first black person. I said, I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna support. And I had just got out the car. Now and these girls are Mexicans. I love them. I don't know them, but I love them. I love to see people getting out here and doing what they got to do. They're Mexican, so they would have rolled right past my stand had I not gotten out. And I'm like I said, no shade to nobody else. That was just what they said. I don't care who pull up. I don't care who around me. I love everybody. But I say that to say, stand up, get out. I know it's cold, and you might have to get back in your car in and out, to warm up or whatever. But be out so people can see. They want to see someone there. They want to. They don't want to just be looking like who's standing at this, what they got going on, and you never know. People support their own. They do. Like that man, I believe he went down there because she's Mexican, and I don't have no problem with that. They support their own. I believe he did that because she was Mexican, and he wanted to see what she had, and she got some nice stuff. So y'all keep in mind, you want to stand out, let people see you. I ain't really sat down because I'm like I want people to see it. If you could hold a sign, like I got this sign last year, I held that sign and I was waving that sign. People was coming over. People was coming over. Let's see. I'm just talking. Um, Let me go back up, y'all. Sorry, just talking. Okay, shoot. Let me see. Okay, so Ashley says thank you. And Basket and Beyonce, wow, oh my God, that's awesome. Chosen sales are slow. Yeah, that is awesome. That you down the two tables. That's really good. And Shamika say not out, but loving watching y'all get out there doing y'all thing. Oh, thank you. It's cold. It's not as windy as yesterday, so I'm so thankful for that. Yesterday was crazy windy. It was so windy. It was horrible. And Gets by Chosen said, I'm hoping to be done by 5. But yeah, you keep on like that, you will be. You could go home and relax. It's over. Shamika say, Chosen, that's amazing. Sell out. Yes, sell out. Sell out. Baskins and Beyond says, Ashley, there's always Mother's Day. Start early, start advertising, and use what you had. Don't shop anymore. Your hubby may kick you out. That's all right. That's right though. That's good advice. Whatever I don't sell, it will be repurposed. It will be repurposed. I might like, okay, you got the hearts on there. You could probably sell it as is or change the boat. Change it to a white boat. You know? Do what you gotta do. And you make it work. If you can't utilize the rest of the day, which I still think you have time, because mind you, it's a Friday, so a lot of people are going to work. A lot of people got stuff on their mind. They might come out. They might be like, "Man, I'm gonna go try to find something after work." So after 5, after 6, some people might not get out to 7. You could post up to say, just don't get kicked out now. Don't get kicked out. All things with the case say, "Ooh, I love that. Do you sell them?" I'm sorry, I missed it. Was that for me? I'm just doing all the talking. I don't know. What do you love? Ashley said, "Woohoo! Keep up the hard work, everyone. Thank you." I'm sunbathing in the cold. Ain't no sun out over here. It's cold. That's so nice. Ethel says, "Hey, hey, hey, Ethel. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thank y'all for liking the live." She said, "Wow, that's amazing. You should make and sell them." Are you talking to me? Are y'all talking to me about that? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Let me know. Um, Baskets and Beyond. Once they give me, okay. If Drive Freight Easter will spend on their children for sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Easter basket. Yeah, you could do that. Definitely do. I have had quite a few people say that they stopped just to support me. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm okay. And so had I not been standing out or had I not gotten out the car, I'd have missed that sale. They bought 4 baskets. So I'd have missed that sale. So you definitely want to be seen, even though it may be cold. Get out periodically, let people see. Some people will drive by because they like, who is that? Or what, your presence actually makes a difference. Um, I don't know Americans celebrate. I didn't know Americans celebrate Valentine's Day. Why is that? Beyond or Barcode Boy. Ethel says amazing setup, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Laugh out loud. We have 3 kids and I've been together for 19 years. Wow, congratulations. He's been telling me there's too much for 5 years and I keep buying shopping. It is real deal. I had to say I'm not buying nothing else. I'm like, I'm not buying nothing else. And I didn't. I used everything that I had. Because you could be making a basket and you be like, man, I need something. I need this. I need that. You have stuff, but it's just that one little thing that you need to set that basket off and you got to go get it. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I buy from your stall, but I'm in the UK. Looks cool. Thank you. Thank you. I went to Peterborough last year. We was out there in Peterborough. We had did a reach out for the church. We went to the UK. So we ended up going to London just to check it out, but we were actually in Peterborough. Is that how you say it? Peterborough? Peterborough? I say the way I be recycling these gifts. I know that's right. Gifts by chosen. Thank y'all for still staying sticking in here with me. Thank y'all. It said yes, a crochet hoodie. Yeah, it's keeping me warm, but it's got some holes in it. But I thought I'd put it on since it's not as cold out here. Looking forward to hearing about your sellout. Yes, thank you so much. Your crochet blanket scarf. Yeah, thank you. I thought it came out pretty nice. I followed a pattern. I'm not a pattern girl when it comes to crochet. I usually freehand it or watch a video, but I used the pattern this time. I'm glad y'all like it. I should do something so I could sell them. I really should have had some of my crochet out here. It was so cold yesterday. I could have probably sold a scarf or two. I could have sold a scarf or two. So right now it's slowed up, but I did have a rush. Did anybody have a rush where you had two, three people at your stand at one time? How do you handle it? How do you handle it? Because people asking questions left and right. People walking around. You got to be like, don't take nothing, don't snatch nothing. You got to make sure you get your payments. It be sometimes it's tough, but that's why I feel like sometimes it's good when there's someone with you. I have my daughter, but she lazy. She don't want to help me. She'll sit out here with me, but it's cold, so she's sitting in the car. But she don't. She's 16. She don't want to do nothing. Make them and sell them. Oh, y'all was talking about my crochet. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Yeah, I do. I make scarves. I make all kind of stuff. I sold y'all. I made a what you call it, a cardigan, and I sold it for $200. Sure did. It took me. I think I finished it in a week, and I sold it for $200. Looking nice too. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I have left. I sold one of these. It was the exact same, but it had a light colored bear. I had two of these, three of these. I sold one. Got this one. Yep. I didn't sell any of my window bag gifts yet. Well, yesterday I did, but not today. I got two men's gifts left. I have this one. I sold a couple of the kids' bags today. Yesterday they was going crazy. They was just leaving, leaving, leaving. So like it was super full. Both of them were super full. So I sold a lot of them. I sold a lot of roses. I was surprised by that. I didn't have the roses last year. So I've been pushing. I'm like, I got them single roses. So I've been kind of pushing for them to go. Um, so yeah, that's it. I'm hoping I can be like this by Chosen. And all right, thank you, Chosen, for jumping on. Be safe and yes, sell out. Be blessed. I know you will. Yeah, I'm happy about it. I mean, my bear, he happy too. This I feel like this bear was a good idea to bring to get. It has drawn a lot of people. I see them looking at it, and it brings attention to the thing. And at night it lights up, so it was nice. And when it was only $26, you do have to have something to. It's not one of those ones that just stay blowed up. So you do have to have something to blow it up with. And this is the one that I have. Eco Flow. If you guys want to get one, it's quiet. It lasts. It actually did go out on us last night, but right as we were, getting ready to put up. So I said tonight I'm gonna plug the lights up at the very last minute, and I might unplug the bear just to be sure that I have enough power to keep it going because I want to stay as long as I can if I still have gifts. Ashley says, where do you all get your basket containers? Do you wrap boxes in your wrapping paper? If so, where do you do the wrapping paper from for Valentine's Day? I mean, I love the bear. The bear is super nice, and this is a 5 foot bear. I think it said 5 foot from Amazon. $26. So yeah, the containers it varies. These came from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. These are the USPS boxes. Yes, I wrapped them. I don't know where I got this wrapping paper from. Family Dollar, maybe. Some little cheap stuff. This wrapping paper came from Amazon, and it's an Amazon box. I don't know what this box is. I think this box was some hearts was in it. No, flowers. I mean, you know how you get the flowers? You buy them. And I wrapped it. Wrapping paper came from Amazon. This is a box. It was a gift set. Keep your gift set. I took the gift set box and wrapped it up. That's where that box came from. These bags came from Timu. I had them from last year. This is a USPS shoe box. I wrapped it. I don't know what kind of box this is. Some box from Amazon. So they vary. These clear boxes came from Amazon. So it just varies. Keep your boxes if you get shipments. Stack them up in a garage maybe somewhere. Um, keep your stuff. You never know when you can use it. It'll come in handy. All right, you guys. Look, I got a couple customers. I'm gonna get off of here. I've been on here a while, surprisingly. I appreciate you guys for staying on with me all this time. I appreciate the thumbs up, and I pray that you all do well. Ashley, do what you can do. Get out there and make your money, boo. You can do something. It'll work out. Do a little brainstorming, set you up something. It doesn't have to be elaborate. Trust me. It doesn't have to be elaborate. If it's nice, the people will get it. If it's a nice price, even your price is your price. Cause my husband was trying to tell me one of these baskets wouldn't sell for my price. It's gone. And he gave me more than what I wanted. So y'all name y'all price. But thank you so much for staying on. I appreciate it. Y'all stay warm. Y'all stay blessed.